on, buzzers? Welcome back to the 1045th and very jet-lagged edition of Buzzer Breaks, where we tonight are going to be making our return by ripping open a full case of 2023 Bowman Chrome Hobby. What is going on, everybody? I hope you are all having a wonderful and fantastic night. I just want to apologize in advance. This is a very long day of travel for me. I got up at like 7 a.m. in Dublin, went to the airport there, 9-hour flight, 3-hour layover in Atlanta, another 3-hour flight here, and I got home like 40 minutes ago and set everything up. So I am, as you can tell, my voice is gone. The melatonin is still working through me, so I'm a little out of it, but we are here, we're locked and loaded, and we're ready to go. I had an amazing time on my trip, by the way. Thank you all so much for the well wishes. It was a fantastic time. But I was a little sad of the timing, because obviously we only got to run one Bowman Chrome case, and I was out of here. Very excited to be ripping on Ethereal. Bonjour, my friend, bonjour. But yes, I'm very excited to be ripping another case, you guys, and excited to get back in the normal swing of things. Just to give you a snapshot of the next couple days, we're going to finish this whole case off tonight. There's only a couple that haven't claimed for have to. And then tomorrow we'll have a break of the week. We'll be off Saturday, probably Sunday, so I can get back to normal and get my rest in. And then we'll be back to normal next week. Contenders Optic will be the end of the next week. Very excited for that. But guys, I already see a bunch of my buzz in the chat. Crafts is here. What's going on, Crafts? Fizzy is in the house. Fizzy's got my twins, right? Yes, he does. Fizzy, what's going on? Matt Rennick is here. What's going on, Matt Rennick with the Rangers? Mike Erickson's in the house with a mini spot. Mike, what's happening? Crafts, I already said hi to Crafts, but Crafts, you deserve 2 eyes. What's up, my man? Cam, what's going on? How you doing? Cubs Moneyline, a.k.a. CDW, what's happening? Cammy Tate, we've been missing you, Cammy. Fantastic to see you. Basketball is right around the corner. We're going to be buzzing. And with that new rule, Kawhi and PG are going to be playing way, way more. B1, what's happening? Nathan Sheldon, what's happening? Jonas Pruitt, what's happening? You guys, I kind of feel the same way. I'm not a big HTA fan. Me and J-Dog have been going back and forth about HTA versus hobby. I am not the biggest HTA fan. That's kind of why I've been rotating in hobbies for you guys. Jace loves it. We've gotten some good break hits, actually, from other breakers in HTA. And we've seen some good cases, but obviously we've seen quite a few bad ones, too. It's just tough. I mean, if you open an HTA box and you get, a base fielder, a refractor hitter, and a gold no-name pitcher, it's like, oh, man. The nice thing about hobbies, you can still chase those WBCs, the historics, the rookie colored, and obviously first colors as well. So I'm kind of on the fence, but I haven't been able to see enough. Obviously, I didn't really watch a lot of cases in the last week or so. But yeah, guys, dude, I got to say, if you're ever considering traveling to Europe, you're on the fence, I highly recommend it. Probably the best trip of my life, seriously. Paris was unbelievable. It was just such a great city. Saw so much cool history, and just feeling the culture, a different culture, was amazing. And I got to say, Paris was cool. Dublin was fun. That's the source of the Lost Voice. It was called the Temple Bar, if any of you ever been to Ireland, and a lot of different people from a lot of different countries there, and it was so much fun. It just had an absolute blast, and I'm very happy to be back in the homeland. But man, perspective changing, extremely fun trip. I just had an amazing time. So thank you for all of you that sent your well wishes over for me as well. It was even better than I could have imagined. Let's go ahead and pop over into the mini. This is all, I forgot to type this. This is all going to be full case. Top spot's going to get D-backs, and it's Mets, Astros, Cardinals. So if you get one of these teams, you'll have them for the entire case. Good luck to Sharn, Paxfuls, Cam, T-Smooth, Penske File, J. Prue, X2, Penske File again, Patron, and Mike. Dice roll coming. If we get Snake Eyes, it'll be a re-roll. And the full night of random.org. 12 times buzzers. Good luck. Top 5 get in with teams. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Here is how this one is going to shake out. 12 times here, 12 times here. And Jonas Pruitt. Nice roll, my friend. He is going to get the Arizona Diamondbacks for the entirety of the case. Cam is going to scoop up the New York Mets. Nice roll, Cam. Nice roll. Penske file. He's going to get not only the Houston Astros, but also the St. Louis Cardinals. And my man Patron rocks with the Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Paxfuls, T-Smooth, Mike, J. Prue, Sharn. Apologies that you guys missed out with these spots, but feel free to use that credit anytime. If you're ever wondering how much credit you do have, feel free to shoot me a message, and I'd be more than happy to clarify the amount for you. Alright, let's fill these teams up, and let's get to ripping. I don't know if my voice has ever been this gone. It hurts to talk. This is crazy. I gotta get some tea. We gotta keep the buzzer vocal cords going. I also want to mention this too, guys. If anybody wants, I know we don't usually do a lot of Percy's on this channel, but if anybody wants to do with Percy's, we just got 4 of these guys in the mail while I was gone. Topps Chrome logo fractors, straight from the NYC store in MLB. Market on these is $140, so that's what we'll ask. If anybody wants to do a personal rip, we can rip it and ship it with your Bowman stuff. So if anybody wants to do logo fractor after the fact, let me know. First come, first serve at $140 each. But let's get into the meat and potatoes, buzzers. A full case of Bowman Chrome Hobby. We're definitely getting this full case off tonight. I think there are just 3 teams that are not yet confirmed for the second half. And no pressure, guys, for those of you that haven't claimed for second half. No pressure. We should be able to fill those teams one way or another. If you don't want to go, if you do want to do it again, that is perfect as well. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Get these boxes out of here. We will start with the first 6. Also, I don't know if anybody in my chat, or how many people in my chat, I'm sure with 21 in here, we probably got a couple fans, but I finally finished Better Call Saul when I was out in Europe. And over the 14th month span, I got done Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, and man, just amazing television. I couldn't rave about it enough. I'm sad I don't get to watch it again for the first time. But no spoilers down in the chat, guys, in case anybody wants to watch it on their own at one point or another. But it was an amazing series to watch, and I was very happy to finish it, though, after a long battle with it. But man, what a fantastic show. Yeah, honestly, I'm with you guys on that one. HTA, obviously, you get the extra auto, but it feels like there's a lot of pitcher autos in the case, and you know, if you're getting a base pitcher auto, it's like you're not getting an auto at all, unless you're getting obviously one of the top guys. But that part of it can be really tough. And hobby, like, you can't get the historics in HTA. Numbered rookies can go a long way too. Even like numbered vets, like, shoot, my guy James Bowes, maybe we pull a Trout Super tonight, you know, sort of thing. So, oh, dude, I could not agree more, brother. It's just amazing. Like, it was just really cool to feel a different culture, and man, I will be back. I had an amazing time out there, man. But man, once I'm back, I'm just like, oh, I'm happy to be home. Oh, Ethereal, if I get a super tonight, we're going with the Paolo snakeskin reaction. If I get a super tonight, which I'm sure our guy Zard remembers fondly. But I'm going with a silent if we get a super. You guys do not want to hear this voice try to scream tonight. Good luck, everybody. This is Bowman Chrome, half and half case, 1045, 1046. We're going to do it all in one shot. Oh, dude, Cam. Seriously, it's... The jet lag gets you. Like, I was like, oh, man, I'll be good. I think what didn't help is I had a lot of issues with motion sickness on my first couple flights when I was in Arizona and the one to Paris. But my lovely mother recommended the anti-nausea Dramamine, which really helped me out, but it's got me drowsy tonight for sure. I didn't really get much sleep on the flight, so... But Buzzers, good luck. And again, thank you all for all your support, man. It feels great that I'm able to take these type of vacations and come back and still be able to run cases like this. So, appreciate you guys. Let's have some fun tonight, and let's pull some bangers. And good luck. Johan Rojas, Phillies. Edwin Rodriguez first, and a Kevin Aru first. Dude, Matt, that's super. I don't know if you saw, he's pulled a Vaquero insert, the Ascension super, Matt did. And a red Trout.
Wow.
Yeah, both super sick cards, man. I was like, dang, those are amazing. Brady House Prospect Process, Dion, and Colson. CDW, man, it would only be right. It would only be right to pull my guy Fizzy a Twin Super on the day I return to the homeland. Iconic of Tatis, Termar, and Gutierrez. Feels like the auto pack. Maybe not. Emmanuel Valdez. Cam, we got to get you that Babe Ruth Super tonight. Oh my God, that would get me out of my seat. So it looks like a rookie. Ooh, okay. It's not a super, but that's a buzz star. We like Edouard Julien, 161 out of 199 for the Twins. My guy Fizzy getting it started. This dude is a beast, man. We love Julien in the Twin Cities. Hey, is Royce good?
I don't know yet.
Ugh, I saw he got injured when I was on my thing. I think we got a true purple. I don't think we saw too many purples in our first case. Good luck, everybody. There's Hans Montero. Astro non-first, Jacob Melton. It's going to be 48 out of 250. Jacob Melton for the Houston Astros and Penske file. Weird to start off with not a first, but in any event, it's going to the Astros. Penske file gets our first auto of the break, and it's going to be 48 out of 250 via the mini in purple. You know what? I just realized the other thing with me and Bowman is I didn't get the chance to watch too many more cases, so I'm still a little fuzzy on the prospects, but hey, there's a solace for Nathan to get started. I'm sure those have come down a little bit. And a Drew Gilbert. Pink Shimmy, 98 out of 199. The kid from Minnesota, right? Yeah, St. Paul. Right up the way. Is he the Forest Lake one? That's Matt Wallner. Is Forest Lake. Forget where Gilbert's from. Dude, Matt Heck. Dude, that kid's a beast. And obviously he doesn't have autos yet, so his numbered stuff should still do pretty well for a while. A little red Walcott tonight, Matt? I'm all the way in. Let's do it. Let's just get a hot case on our hands. I'd love to return with an absolutely banger case. Mason Wynn, Luis Serna, and Alameda. Oh, wow. I'm surprised it held up, at least to that point. Matt, you got my package in at a good time, too? Refractor first, Brooks Brannon. 121 out of 499, getting my boy Cam. Started off right with the Boston Red Sox. Raymond Mola and Jose Gerardo. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm so glad that came in early. Obviously, USPS can be a little bit dicey sometimes with the priority, so I'm glad it came in, and hopefully you got those base sold off quick. Atomic insert of Reggie Crawford going to the Giants. 42 out of 150 to the Gigantes, going to my man CB4 in San Francisco. Patrick Bailey, James Outman. It came to the league of Jackson Churio to Nathan, Luis Angel, and Michael Arroyo. Nice! Dude, let's go. Sweet. I think that's a solid idea, especially if you get stuff that comes back at 10. We have a base auto. The base auto is a first. It's a Yankee, and it's Serna. Going to the Yanks, Nick Horgan. We pulled you way too many Sernas in the first case. We got to get you on some hitter buzz. Luis Serna going to Nick. I'd love to see a big Maya for Nick. Oh, man, you guys have no idea. Ooh, a little gold action. Oh, come on now. Jesus Caba. It's Zuris. So I think it may be Javi Baez in gold. 15 out of 50. Why have I lost track of what team Javi plays for? Yeah, the Tigers. I was thinking Mets when he flicked off the crowd. But I think that is going to the Detroit Tigers. Going to my man Fernando on the Javi Baez Puerto Rico gold. And as I mentioned in the posting, guys, and as you guys know, World Baseball Classic goes to the team they are currently active on. If they are not on an MLB team, it'll be random to the break. Very sick card, though. The World Baseball Classic was a very fun inclusion into hobby this year. It was fun. As soon as I got back, me and Jade, I got to open all of our packages from all the Bowman and Chrome fun that we had. And we had an orange Eduardo Escobar that we had totally missed. I'm sure, as some of you know, joining a bunch of Bowman Chrome breaks during release week You miss a couple, so it's kind of fun getting some of those hits you forgot about. Jose Ramirez, Colt Keith, Tigers, Jacob Berry, Gabe Gonzalez. Thank you, Matt Rennick. I just saw that you said Detroit. Heck yeah, B1 Crafts, Fizzy. Let's go, guys. Cartaya, Rainer Arias, San Francisco, and Jacob Reimer. Shout out to my dude CB4 for hitting a nice red Rainer. Not with us, but a very, very sick card. I was very happy to see that from my boy CB. Iconic Corbin from my man Jonas, Lazaro, and Caminero. Ooh, be an auto. We'd love to see a true blue auto. I like seeing some solid color right away. Ariel Castro might just be an insert, or not an auto. And it's Casas. For Cam and the Red Sox, 002 out of 150 rookie of Tristan Casas. Is he in? No, okay, I'm stupid. That's a memoriam patch on the shoulder. I saw the number 2 on the left shoulder, and I was like, oh, no, that's a memoriam patch. True Blue Casas, 002 out of 150, going to my man Cam. Getting the Boston balls going early. Base auto. Yoendry Vargas, Dodgers, Jacob Melton. First A's, and it's Yino LaBoy. Zach Galoff keeps evading us, but this one is going to Oakland on the base auto. Yino LaBoy. To the Athletics, going to my man Hebrew, who's getting a good start. Heck yeah, Cam. Dude, Crafts, honestly, I had no idea that you were a Red Sox fan, too. That's absolutely awesome. You and Cam have the little crossover going with the Red Sox and the Spurs. I love it. Anderson De Los Santos, Adley Iconic Rookie. Gold Shimmer, first. Guardians, and it's at Atsuris. That's also going to my man CB4. It's 46 out of 50 on the Victor Atsuris in Gold Shimmer. Nice to see some low-numbered color early, but we would love to translate that into an auto. Come on, man. Super us tonight, a red. We didn't get red or super in our first case. And after the 2023 Bowman release, I'm itching to hit more reds and supers for the buzzers. Langley's Goldschmidt, Nick York, Drew Gilbert, Jesus Calise. Jordan, Garrett Mitchell. Refractor. Ooh! Nasty from my man Jonas. How about a short print of Corbin Carroll? All right. That's the 906, so it's the regular SP. Absolutely nasty picture. Lettuce flowing for Corbin Carroll. That's going to my man Jonas. Nasty, nasty card. I love the short prints, man. The gunner we hit in the first case for my man T Smooth was one of my favorite cards aesthetically. They did a really good job choosing pictures for these. Nasty Corbin going to my man Jonas via the mini. Jonathan Mejia and Jordan Lawler. There we go, Jonas. Good stuff, my friend. Very, very nice looking card. Yoshida, Gunner Iconic, Ascensions of Churio. Nice hit, Brew Crew on the Ascensions. Case hit, obviously we've seen a couple of times where there's more than one in the case, but case hit, air quotes. But it's going to the Brew Crew, Nathan. A little Churio right behind it, and Luciano to the Giants. Nathan, oh, I could not agree more, man. This youth movement in baseball is just amazing. It came to the League of Francisco for the Mets, Iverson Gutierrez, and Bonilla for the Toronto Blue Jays. What's the score? It was over?
Devo got hurt.
No. Oh, you hate it. Bad?
He looks fine now.
Okay, I'd love to see him walking off. A lot of bad injuries, man. God, that Chubb injury was terrible. Looks like we have a refractor first auto for the Rockies, and it's a pitcher, Connor Stain. That is going to my boy Crafts. 442 out of 499. Wish we could have gotten you a hitter first, but we'll take it to get started for my boy Crafts. 442 out of 499 on the refractor for my boy Crafts. With twosies. Mini diamond coming up. Pagero, Jeremy Pena, Miguel Tamares, Alex Ramirez. Ooh, this is gonna be nasty. It's a grossly nasty card. 19 out of 150, mini diamond. It came to the league rookie of Corbin. Jonas Pruitt getting some nasty Corbin cards here in box number 2. That is so pretty. So pretty. A Corbin box for my man Jonas. I could stare at this card all day. Beautiful. I know we're chasing first autos, like that's obviously the main crux of why you open Bowman, but that's what I love about hobby too. You get some of that sneaky fun stuff. That is a beautiful pair of cards for my man Jonas in box number 2. Both Corbins, the short print and that numbered it came to league, came in box number 2. Let's freaking go, Jonas. Dude, Nathan, devastating. Trayvon Diggs is such a stud, and for that to happen in practice just hurts. And the Cowboys just have such a generational defense that it's just like, man, you hate to see it. And Chubb, too, man, one of the hardest workers in the league. By all accounts, a great guy. And it just sucks to see injuries like that. I mean, obviously, Rodgers, I gotta figure out a way to keep these guys more healthy. It's just sad. Collier prospect process for Carolyn. Hosu de Paula. Heck yeah, Jonas. 100%. Oh, I thought that was red for a second, but it's pink. Vladdy, J-Craw, Drew Jones, Tampa Bay. Oh, I'm glad it's not Wander. Taj Bradley, 223 to 299. Getting started for my man Paxfuls and the Tampa Bay Rays. Dude, but yeah, 100%, Matt. They have great secondary stuff in this set, especially this year. Gunner, Maia first for the Yanks. Guanipa. And a Parada Refractor going to the Mets. 249 out of 499. Cam gets that one. Base auto. Michael. Christopher Torn. The auto's got to step up in this case, though, for sure. Everything else has been going solid, but the autos haven't been playing along. It's a first of Peyton Williams. Blue Jays. Crafts is getting this one. My boy Crafts scooping up some autos early. Peyton Williams, first baseman for the Toronto Blue Jays, base auto. Let's go, Crafts. Regular Shimmer, Matt Mervis, Casas. The Shimmer is Mejia, Arnaldo Lantiga, and Hendry Shividi. That is a big boy. I don't know if you guys ever watch Cherry Collectibles. I love those guys, man. They're some of my favorite breaks to watch. They're based out of Australia, so they are breaking at weird times. But I love that. I love the Australian accent on the breaks. That is, he always says, that is a big boy. I read that in his voice. Joey Ortiz, Bryce Miller, Jackson Merrill, Luis Torres, and Holiday. What color is that? Roman, Wander, Elijah Green, first, Atlanta, it's Guanipa. Going to the Atlanta Braves, Nathan Sheldon. 177 out of 250, Luis Guanipa, Nathan, and Atlanta. Iconic Altuve, Edison Polino Invicta for Cam, Spencer Jones, and Jackson Merrill. Garage for sure closed. Go. Vinny Pascantino. He's back. That's good to see. Michael Harris, it came to league for the Braves, and Nathan Sheldon, Alfredo, and Cam. Gotta start calling him Fettuccine. We gotta get the autos to step up here. Down in the base. Ryler Guerrero. Welbin for the Guardians. First Pirate. And it's Emmanuel Torrero going to the Pittsburgh Pirates. and Manuel Torrero, I should say, going to the Pirates, and Fernando on the base auto. I will say he's got a clean auto. I like that. Going to the Pirates and Fernando. Gotta get myself brushed up on the prospects. Apparently Purdy threw a dime. Dude, Purdy, the one time that the hobby was kind of right on the hype, it seems like. Purdy's really nice, man. He is seeming like the perfect guy for that team. It's been a gold case. We have another gold. It's not a first, though. It's going to be Marcelo, though, for the Bo Sox going to Cam. That's a sick one for the PC. 36 out of 50 in true gold. Marcelo Meyer. Cam is getting that one to the Boston Red Sox. Nice hit, Cam. 3 down, 3 to go in the first half. And we're definitely going to be getting this case dusted off tonight, guys. Tomorrow will be the break of the week. Got a fun one set up. Of course, centered around a buzzer box. We're also going to do a box of Spectra and some other fun stuff. You guys been liking the DK contest? Hey, big shout out to my guy B1 for setting up the DraftKings contest for this week while I was out of town. Very big help B1, especially considering once I touched down in France, I was not allowed to even do anything on the DraftKings app, so I wasn't able to enter with you guys this week for fun. But I hear that my man Kevin Edge won it, so shout out to Kevin Edge. We probably won't do another one this week, but we'll do another one very soon, and we'll definitely do some basketball ones during the season as well. I think that's a really fun way to do a giveaway, for sure. Prospect Process of Brooks Lee, James Wood, and Roderick Arias. Dom, what's happening, my man? How the heck you doing? Fantastic to see all your wonderful names and faces in the chat tonight again. Aqua coming, Jazz Chisholm. Dernici Valdez, who has the funniest auto in the entire game. Camilo Diaz, first Pirate, and it's Yunshuk Shim going to the Pirates. Fernando gets this one, 92 out of 125. He is super solid and a clean looking card in the teal. Going to the Pirates, going to my man Fernando. Is Marcelo from San Diego, man? Today I learned. That's actually super cool. Speckle auto would be fun here. Yossi Galan, Yunshuk Shim. Speckle first. Guardians auto, and it's Juan Benjamin. That's going to the Guardians of my man CB4. Eating so far at the Cleveland. 40 out of 299. Juan Benjamin on the Speckle first auto. CB, what's happening, my man? Fantastic to see your name in the chat. How the heck you doing? And I rate that joke a solid 7 out of 10. First shimmy of Luis Guadanipa for the Braves, going to Nathan Sheldon. I can't lie. France, they know how to make bread, man. They know how to make bread. I got so many croissants. Do a Google for me on this one if you got your phones handy, guys. Croquet Monsieur. Look it up. Had to be, that was just life-changing. It was I put a picture of it in the Food Pics chat. Jordan Lawler, Rada, and JC Young. But man, it was so delicious. It was like a fried ham and cheese sandwich with like a different kind of like white cheese. Oh, it was just so good. It was unbelievable. Tried Escar Go out there. I was shockingly good. Usually not up my vernacular. Yankee first. It's Kiner Delgado going to the Yankees. Nick Horrigan. 14 out of 199 on the Kiner. Getting some Yankees buzz going on the pink retro wave. Dude, CB and Matt, 100%. The French butter is just incredible. Like, we would get, literally with every meal, you'd get like a loaf of bread. The bread was amazing on it in its own right. And then there's a Walcott first, nice, and a Yanero Miller. And then you put the butter on, you're like, my God, dude. It's just amazing. France was so cool, man. I'll be back to both of those places. I'd love to get out to Europe when they do an NFL game. That'd be fun. in less than. It came to the League of Jackson Holiday to Baltimore, going to my man Big Murph. Byron Buck, Oswaldo Yasser. Base auto, unfortunately, is a Ray, and it's Brett Wisely. Going to the Tampa Bay Rays on the first auto. Going to my man Paxwells. I know that's not our main Rays chase, but it's going to Shelby and the Tampa Bay Rays. Oh, dude, CB, when I come out to LA next, we're gonna have to hit one of the spots. What is that pattern on that card? What's this gonna be? It might just be normal. You see that? Oh, it's from the picture. Jason Churio. Refractor, 156 to 499 for my man CB4. Man, autos, step it up for us. Obviously, we've seen a couple cool golds in the parallels, but as far as autos, we haven't seen lower than Speckle. All right, we saw purple to 250. I guess was our lowest so far. We gotta have some big autos coming, man. My two favorite cards of the case were both Corbin Carroll so far, CB. It was a Corbin Carroll short print rookie and then a Corbin Carroll numbered that came to the league. But the autos have been pretty woeful so far. There's no way to return to the Beehive, man. We got to get some massive bangers to the buzzers to break it back in. Oh, wow. CB, I honestly did not know that. I knew it. Like, you're right. It tastes so much better than the butter we have here. But I didn't know why that was. I guess that makes a lot of sense. It was so good. It was to die for real. Tatis, iconic Bobby Witt, Ronaldo Lantiga, and Henry Schiavini. CD, man. It is. The cops are going to be at my door soon if we don't get one. Adley into a refractor of Brooks Brandon again. Going to Cam. Red Sox have been doing decent. 404 to 499 for Cam on the Brooks Brandon. Luis Torres and Jackson Holiday. Super, super, super. Super, super, super. Come on. Ooh, we like Atomic. See a nasty Atomic. Good luck, everybody. 200 Atomic. Oh, maybe it's a trail. No, it's a non-first. It's Johnny Piron? 57 out of 100. Johnny Piron going to the Tampa Bay Rays and Paxwells. I'm not too sure about this guy. Again, as with the last Ray Auto, I know this is not our main chase. But it is an Atomic. It's 57 out of 100. And it's Johnny. Going to the Tampa Bay Rays. Going to my man Shelby. Shelby, if you're watching, you know better than I do probably right now with my lack of research being that I was on the trip, but are we running into another Jack Herman situation right now with Tampa? And a shimmer of Jackson Holiday going to Baltimore, Big Murph. CB, I have to feel like you're kidding, right? Imagine we just pulled this guy with the backyard baseball numbers. Alrighty, second mini box. Box number 5. Good luck, everybody. Morel, Acuna, Salas, Alfredo Duno, and Cam Collier. By the way, guys, I put a super factor bounty on that random. We'll just have that one be in play, but if we hit a super or red, I'll do both of those. Super or red, anybody. 100 credit for a super, 50 credit for a red if it hits. Speckle first, Tampa, Xavier Isaac going to the Tampa Bay Rays. Shelby 103 out of 299 on the spec. Welbin for the Guardians and CB and a Bryler Guerrero. How about my Vikes trading for Cam Akers, guys? That was out of nowhere. I was sitting, can't remember. I think I was at one of the pubs in Dublin. Had a nice Guinness. I love Irish accents, by the way. That was such a fun trip. Getting to feel Ireland for the first time. Edwin Rodriguez, Kevin Room. Wouldn't that be something, CB? That would be crazy. Imagine you hit a red with someone else, you sell it, use that money to come to me and hit another. Twins first auto of Ricardo Olivar. Going to Fizzy Images. The whole FedEx gang so far has got one except Cubs money line, so we gotta get some Cubs buzz for Artie. Ricardo Olivar to the Twins. Going to Fizzy. I'm a big mashup of a bunch of different European stuff. We talked about this on the trip. Me and my parents did. Let's see what this yellow is first, and then I'll keep yapping. First, yellow Yankees, and it's Hans Montero. Going to Nick Horgan, and it's numbered 72 out of 75 on the Hans. In yellow. To get back to this, I know my dad is actually 50-50 sweet Italian. So I know I'm 25-25 there. Yeah, that's no question. His dad is 100% Swedish, and his mom is 100% Italian. My mom's side is where it gets a little more muddy. My maternal grandparents have a little bit more of a mixed bag. So I think it's like a mashup of 12 fives, maybe a couple 6 sevens. But there's a little bit of Irish, there's a little bit of French, a little bit of German, a little bit of English. It's kind of all over the board though. It's hard to tell for sure, but I know for a fact that I've got Irish in me, Swedish, Italian, etc. so forth. Chris Bryant, Rafael Devers, prospect process of Elijah, Hans, and Brooks Brandon. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. Nasty orange patch with a disgusting chunky 18 out of 25 Galoff. For the A's, Hebrews. We haven't got my boy Hebrews up and enough buzz yet. Obviously, these are non-associated. But nasty patch, 18 out of 25 orange of Galoff for the A's. Sick hit. Going to my man Hebrews. Adam, nice start. I feel like everything's been hitting but the autos, dude. Let's get some auto buzz going. Now we've got a green. I bet you this is a WBC. Pinto. There's another solids first for Nathan and the Pods. The green's a Dodger. And it's Jose De Paula. To the Dodgers, going to my man T Smooth. 15 out of 99. So we got an orange, we got a green. What's our auto look like in this mini? This sort of things start to pop off. Well, I'll take a refractor, better than base. Alameda. Cerna. Refractor first. It's a Philly going to Hebrews, and it's Brian Rincon. 315 out of 499 of the refractor auto. Decent hit. Nothing too crazy on the Rincon. But nonetheless, we're getting my guy Hebrews turned up. He's got a nice little mini box here with the orange Galoff. Now Rincon. 315 out of 499 auto for Adam. Dude, Gavin, I know the Jack Herman, man. That was a generationally bad time. I still got 6 of his sitting back there. Raymond Nola, Purple Shimmer, Davis, De Los Santos to the D-backs. 158 out of 250. They missed on the stamp. Bad aim. Davison De Los Santos. D-backs. Alrighty, last mini box. On the first half of the case, guys, we are going to get right into half 2. I've just got 3 teams unclaimed for the second half. I will talk to those fellas. I'll hop off stream for just a second. We'll get that figured out, and if there are any teams available for sale, I will throw them up. First come, first serve for the chat. In addition, again, we do have those logo fractor boxes. We've got 4 of them. If anybody wants to personal 1 or as many as you like. There's the Giancarlo refractor for the Yanks. 416 out of 499. Luis Angel and Michael Royal. If anybody wants to personal a logo fractor box, those just came out recently. We're just asking 140. We can do it right after the break. There's Corbin, Iconic of Alvarez, Gavin Cross, and Bergola. Lowest auto so far has been an Atomic. Javi Baez, Zeke, it came to the league. Riley Green, Going to the Detroit Tigers, it's Suris and Cabo. Let's end half one off right. Show me true orange. Or true base. Adan Sanchez, Kiner Delgado. It's a base auto, it's a first, it's a D-back, and it's Demetrio Casantes. Going to Jonas and Arizona via the mini on the Demetrio. That's not our main Diamondbacks chase. Our main Diamondbacks chase is Davison De Los Santos on the ink, and of course Corbin. But that's going to my man Jonas. We gotta see some better auto buzz in half number 2. Jordan, Blaze Jordan, Jason Dominguez, first speckle of a catcher, and it's Axial Plaz. Going to the Pirates. 109 to 299 to my man Fernando on the speckle. Guys, that's going to do it for half number 1. I will do a quick half 1 recap. We're going to get into half 2 pretty quickly here. We have Demetrio Casantes, Riley Green, Giancarlo, and the rest of the recap. I'm going to set the autos off to the side. Like, we saw some cool stuff. Like, this was obviously super sick. We saw some good color in parallels, but the autos were pretty dreadful here in half number 1, so I'm really hoping we get some massive ones in half number 2. Yeah, guys. I know we have 27 teams already filled up for half number 2, so I'm going to message a couple of you that I don't have locked in yet. If any of you three want to give them up, feel free. No pressure at all. But no matter what, we'll definitely run the rest of this case tonight. Yeah, that's going to do it on half number 1. I would say overall not the best half, given that obviously the main crux of Bowman is the autos. We did see some cool non-auto stuff, though, so that's a solid consolation. But now the autos got to step up and take charge. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it on half number 1. I'm going to step off stream for just a second. You guys can stay in, hang out, chat. I'll be back in probably no less than 5 minutes. Or no more than 5 minutes, I should say. I'm going to message those of you that I haven't heard from. I will be back shortly. And if you have any questions, just let me know. But stream's definitely staying up. We're definitely going for half 2 in a couple minutes here. I'll be right back, and we'll get buzzing. See you guys in a sec. What's up, Buzzers? I'm back, and you guys are gonna get treated to a rare sighting with in Buzzer Breaks in 2023. We're gonna get a little tape action. We gotta clear the runway. We gotta cleanse ourselves of the first half speckles because our autos were not that nice, and we gotta step it up here in half number 2. I mean, I know they're so incredibly rare. I'm absolutely dying to see a historical, whether that be Clemente, Ruth, or bench. J-Dog actually just showed me a comp on an orange bench auto that went for over $1,000. So that'd be such a sweet hit for my man, Hebrews. But man, I'm trying to pay someone some credit tonight. Let's go super red. We saw the orange Galoff, which is actually a pretty decent hit, but we haven't seen orange base or auto yet. And as you guys know, we haven't seen red or super, so hopefully we've got one or multiple of the 3. Buzzers, let's get after it. Half number 2, everybody ran back the same teams. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all you took full case and made this possible to rip it all in one night. But yeah, let's get the heck after it. We've got 6 boxes to open to kick the case. Let's get it cracking. If you're still with me in the chat, say what's up. And let's get after it, Buzzers. Dom, I know. I should have had a babysitter in the chat. Yes, you do it, dear. We gotta get you a Royals banger. We need some more buzz in half number 2. We saw some cool parallels. We saw that cool Galoff patch, some cool inserts, a short print. But our autos, man, did not. What's the phrase I'm looking for? I was about to say they did not disappoint. The opposite. They did disappoint. So let's get some banger autos here in half number 2. And let's go, CB. Come on. Honestly, out of all of the huge hits that we've pulled in Buzzer Breaks history, that Adley for my man James Bowes in the earlier Bowman release this year, that was just like, obviously, seeing black is cool. Seeing snakeskin is amazing, especially with the Palo. I mean, that's one of the biggest hits of our page history. But like, there's something about pulling back Bowman Super and Bowman Red that gets the juices going. So I'm praying that we get one in half 2 for the Buzzers. We got a bunch of reds in the Bowman release early in early 2023. So let's hope that we can get some buzz going in a half number 2. Good luck, everybody. Chase Young, Nelson Rada. This is probably a rookie. It's probably Julian, right? Indeed. Another Julian buzzer from my man Fizzy, who's rocking with our Minnesota Twins. 0-1-0 out of 199 of the kid. Dude, imagine I'm like, it's 2 in the morning. I look outside my front window and I see that FedEx truck pull up outside. I'm going to be shaking in my boots. So I had better get a Cubs auto. It's that guy, Jacob Melton, right? Yeah. Jacob Melton, base auto. Houston Astros. All right, this got my spidey senses tingling for whatever's in the second mini box. A base non-first auto. That's why. 2 cases, 2 pearl packs. Buzzers! Let's go, dude. That's crazy. 2 cases, 2 pearls. What are the odds? I was going to say a base auto now. Let's go, Buzzers. First pink shimmer of Edwin Solano for the Nats, going to Hebrews. 104 out of 199. Pearl pack alert. Let's go, Buzzers. I'm really happy that we got this because the first Pearl pack, we got that Riley Green, which was nasty, don't get me wrong, but 3 non-firsts. I want better for the Buzzers. No sweats on Buzzer Breaks. Well, the occasional, but usually not. Let's get right after it. The first card of the Pearl pack is Ariel Castro. Going to the Twins and my man Fizzy. This one should keep the FedEx boys off my head just a little bit. Ariel Castro, Minnesota Twins, in the Pearl short print. Going to my man Fizzy Images. Ariel Castro. Let's go, baby. Good start. As for our second one, it's not a first. It's someone who starts with a B. Oh, Fizzy! In our first case, we hit a bunch of Brian Acuna numbers. And here, we're going to get a pearl of Brian Acuna. Fizzy Images gets cards 1 and 2 out of the pearl pack for my hometown Minnesota Twins. Fizzy. Eating up the pearl pack. Next up. Not a first. But it's Lazaro. If we're going to get a non-first, non-rookie, he's one of the better ones we could scoop out. It's Lazaro Montes going to the Seattle Mariners. Going to my man Cam and Seattle. Nice hit, Cam. I have to imagine the last one is a rookie. It could be a vet as well. See, it's going to my man Ethereal. It's going to be Drew Waters on the rookie. Let's go. My man Ethereal said he needed a Royals banger, and he gets the final card of the Pearl Pack. Drew Waters on the rookie to my man Ethereal in Pearl. Alrighty. Let's go. I'm glad that we did get a first out of the deal, and we got another rookie in it, and solids for the non-first. So, W Pearl Pack. Let's go, baby. Heck yeah. Shout out to everyone that just hit the Pearl. That's crazy. 2 hobby cases, 2 Pearl Packs. The buzzers are 100% from the field on Pearls. I was going to say, man, that with the base auto getting us started, I was like, we got to have something coming, and indeed we did. Pearl Pack buzz for the buzzers. Let's go, guys. Gennaro Miller. All right, we got broke into half 2 with a Pearl. Let's see some banger autos. Refractor of Bonilla for the Blue Jays. Come on, at half 2, let's get sparked up. This one going to my boy Krabs, 487 out of 499. Jader Nemo and Yasser Mercedes. Invicta, Owen Murphy, Atlanta Braves, Brady House, and Xavier Isaac. Yoshida, Jordan Alvarez, Jordan Walker. It came to the league for the Cards, Jacob Berry, and Gabriel Gonzalez. Red to 5. Red to 5. Come on. Base. I guess with the Pro Pack, that probably makes a little more sense than if you usually get 2 base autos. Which was a decent one, though. Is it sure it's Luke Berryhill? Can't imagine that's too great. That's going to the Houston Astros, going to my man Penske. All right, Tops. I see you. You gave us the Pro Pack. I understand 2 and base autos. Now it's time to get after it. Devers iconic, going to my man Cam. Lazaro to Cam. Speckled Tampa. Xavier Isaac. Tampa, 270 to 299. Well, we get broken up into half 2 with the Pro Pack. Now it's time, the auto is time to shine. Master box number 2 of half number 2. Box number 8 to the case. Now we gotta get that last, the first Bowman break, we had the whole FedEx gang up, so we gotta get it going in half number 2. For Cubs money line. And for anyone else that hasn't gotten some hits yet, let's get you some buzz going in half 2. Colt Keith, Alex Ramirez, and Miguel Tamares. Ooh, that retro yellow wave coming up. Parada, it's a first. Cubs money line, smash it. Ludwig Espinoza. That's going to be 45 out of 75. Dude, every time with Espinoza's card, I think that's a gigantic print line, but luckily it's just the thing in the background. Ludwig Espinoza, the Cubs are on the board. The FedEx boys are up. Ludwig Espinoza, shortstop Cubbies on the first. CDW gets buzzing. Come on. You guys know, even though I am a former UPS employee, I would never let down my FedEx guys. Come on. We have Bo Naylor, Christopher Morel, Adley had came to the league. Baltimore and Big Murph, Drew Jones, and Jay Craw. Come on, big auto, big color. Do not show me another base auto. Okay, refractor. They listened. Monkey's Paw Curls. First auto, can't tell with the Marlins. And it's Marco Vargas going to the Marlins. 301 out of 499. Decent hit. Going to Miami. And my dude Nathan Sheldon. Nathan, you've got 4 teams. We got to get you more on the board. But this is a good start. 301 out of 499. Marco Vargas. Going to the Miami Marlins. Nathan scoops that one up. You guys were going to be out front my door like the Sopranos if I didn't get some Cubs buzz. I knew I had to come through. Javier Rivas and Leo Peguero. Rookie refractor. 276 out of 499 for the Pirates. Going to my man Fernando. Hey, FedEx gang loves Buzzer. Buzzer loves the FedEx gang. Dude, I'm saying, CB, it was the same thing too with Chrome last year, man. We could not hit Churio. It took us like multiple cases to hit Churio, so let's take care of Solace a little sooner than that. Nick York, Lantiga, and Chevy. Reese, Corey Seager, Process, and Acuna, Luis Torres, and Jackson Holiday. Rafael Devers, Shohei Ohtani, Pete Alonso, Iconic, Elijah, and Roman. God, it sucks. Sounds like Ohtani's not going to pitch next year. Hate to see that. I mean, it's probably good for it. Definitely good for his long-term health, but and he's still. I mean, he's an amazing hitter. He'll be able to shine. Yankees. It's Kiner Delgado on the first purple, going to my man Nick Horrigan. 112 out of 250 on the Kiner Delgado. Shortstop. Dude, CB, tell him about it. That's crazy. CB sold a red Rainer Arias for more than the last comp of a red Salas. Both base. It's so crazy, though. Alfredo Duno. First, Astros. Kennedy Corona going to the Houston Astros. And Penske file again via the mini. Couple Astros autos so far in the case. Kennedy Corona on the first base. Spencer Steer, Juan Soto, Bryler Guerrero, Welbin for the Guardians, first purple shim of the Mets, Jacob Reimer. Going to the New York Mets, Cam. Scoops that one down, 040 out of 250 via the mini. 4 boxes to go. Hey, Nathan, let's go, though. I love it. I love to see that. We bought so many Angels breaks early. We like this guy, Luis Torres. And we found a page that had them for pretty good value. And we dang near have the whole rainbow of Luis now. We love it. We're sitting on him for a while. Our guy that we always talk about, me and J-Dog's guy, originally from the Baltimore Orioles system, now with the Oakland A's. Daryl Hernandez was named the Minor League Player of the Year. Very excited about him next season. For Oakland, sorry, yeah, for Oakland. Important detail. That was a very important detail. Another Solace base for the Pods, Nathan, and an Adrian Pinto for the Blue Jays. Very important detail. Oakland A's Minor League Player of the Year. That's the melatonin still working through my system. Bobby Miller, Kodai Senga, Churio Prospect Process, Luis Serna, and Alameda. Joey Weimer, Matt McClain, Iconic of Gunner, Raymond Mola, and Jose Gerardo. Dude, Nathan, the rankings on him have been so screwed up. Like, we've watched his ranks in the A's system, and it's just like, dude, some of the guys that are above him are at like borderline ridiculous if you look at their numbers and their age and their production. Auto comes a pack early. It's a base of Javier Valdez. Atlanta Braves, are we going to get... That's the first time that the auto wasn't in this pack, so maybe we get a bonus. Javier Valdez. Or maybe, just maybe. Let's see. Pinto refractor first. Blue Jays. That's your guy on the Blue Jays, Crafts. 187 out of 499. This is the main guy you're chasing with Toronto. Adrian Pinto refractor first. FedEx gang keeps it going. Carter Young and Edwin Solano. Crafts, that's grounds for Vito. Even as much as I'm loving Big Kirko this year. Shimmer, Joe Andrew Vargas, Gavin Cross, and Bergola. Kirk's not our problem. Our problem is our poorest defense, our awful offensive line, our terrible running game. I don't know, man. I don't know what the future holds for the Vikes, but it feels like we are going to be absolutely terrible this year. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling like the Caleb Williams chase might be on. Or Shadur and Dion? Ooh, that would be a lot of fun. Casas, Mason Wynn, Itzuris, and Jesus Cabo. Random base first. Let's see a banger auto in this box. True Blue Parallel, Adon Sanchez first in the back. Kiner Delgado, Brett Batty, Bobby Witts. It is a Blue Jay, and it's Bo. Ooh, nasty little color match for my boy Crafts. 105 out of 150, True Blue, Bo Bichette. Crafts, and the Blue Jays are up in half, number 2. Crafts, yeah, or CB, dude. We were talking during the break. It feels like there's 3 NFL teams that are contenders, true Super Bowl contenders. Obviously, injuries happen, stuff gets shaken up, but at the moment, if I had to put my money on 3 teams, San Francisco has got to be the outright favorite. The Eagles have got to be right there, if not co-favorites. And obviously, the Cowboys took a little bit of a hit, but still, they're nice. It feels like those 3. It feels like those 3 are the main contenders this year. Dude, Cam. Oh, man. Speckle auto. Nice to not see a base. The Jets are still good, but it's just like, man, losing to Zach Wilson can hurt. Marlins first, and it's Pagero going to Nathan. And the Marlins, Nathan, you had just mentioned you're building the rainbow of these guys. Well, let's keep it going. Anthony Pagero, that is 196 out of 299 going to my man Nathan Sheldon in the Miami Marlins. You're right, Matt. It's kind of the same with the Vikings or like Detroit or the Browns. Like, it's the Cowboys. You know something's probably not going to go right. How about a Didi? Does Didi play for? I actually don't have a clue. I know he used to be a Yankee. 207 out of 499. Didi Gregorius refractor. Netherlands? Oh, cool. Netherlands. What a sick crest. I know someone's coming through with the Didi Gregorius current team in my chat. Andy Acevedo and Jet Williams. The Eagles do look kind of meh, but I just feel like they have too much talent on that team to not end up putting together. And, like, even with the meh, they're 2-0. Obviously, they beat the Vikings, so that's not a very quality win. Hey, how about the Colorado Buffaloes? You guys know I've never been a college football guy. Like, I don't hate it or anything, but it's just never been in my vernacular. I was up at 3 a.m. Paris time watching the Buffs. Deion Sanders hype. In that case, probably Phillies is going to, and Hebrews, I would imagine, if that's the last MLB team that he was a part of. I think you guys will all be cool with that. That'll go Phillies. Matty Merv, Matt Olson, Kierstad. He's got called up and been buzzing, and Bonilla. No, it was like 3 when the game started, and is that a short print? It's got to be a short print of Kodai Senga out of the Mets. 906. That's going to Cam. Sweet picture they chose for this one, too, at the press conference. Kodai Senga, short print rookie to the New York Mets. Going to my man Cam. Sick card. Cam. Axial Plaza, Juan Benjamin. Dude, Matt, you know, You're my short print guy. You know how many Topps cases we've gone without short prints, so it's been nice seeing them fly a little bit for us in these first two. That's 3. Oh, did we get 2 in the first case or just 1? I know because I know the gunner, but I think that's 3 total out of 2 cases. Vinny Pasquantino, Yelly, Corbin, it came to League Parada, and Sam Munoz. Oh, that's tough. If he never set foot on the field for Seattle, you would think that would still go Phils. I mean, if he's a free agent, I can probably imagine that card is like a $1 card anyway, so I don't think that would be a crazy fuss either way, but probably Phillies, I would imagine. Camilo Diaz, another auto for Penske, found the Houston Astros on the base. By the way, Max Pierce, what the heck is going on, my man? How are you doing? Very good to see you in house. It's weird to say because obviously Blue Jays first. Bonilla going to Crafts. First on the print. 001 and a 199 Crafts eating the Toronto Blue Jays here in half number 2. I mean, I don't know a lot about college football, so I'm kind of talking out of my behind here, but like, it seems like everyone's kind of like, okay, the Colorado Cinderella run ends here. Like, Oregon and USC are going to absolutely smoke them. It'll be interesting. I won't comment on either way because, again, I'm not too knowledgeable, but if they do end up beating Oregon, no way. That's a big Bowman news right there. For any of you guys that have any Caminero cards, he just got called up to Tampa. That's crazy. J-Dog just showed me about an hour ago. Maybe it happened earlier, but the tweet we saw is from an hour ago. That's awesome. Tamar Johnson, Jacob Melton, and Eugenio Vargas. How about yeah. Let's no, Matt Reddick, now you got me in a tizzy here. Casey Schmidt, rookie pink, 67 of 299 Gigantes going to my man CB. Matt, what's your vote? I want to hear your vote. I need more input. My brain is too broken to decide. A Mets, Scherzer, Mets. 61 out of 99 in the New York Mets. Going to Cam. Save the auto for last in this one. Yeah, Krabs, huge baseball guy. First shimmer of Alfredo Duno. Going to the Cincinnati Reds. That's going to my man Hebrews. Oh my gosh, Crafts. Oh my gosh, CB. I totally forgot about that card. We gotta see our boy get called up. Jonathan Mejia, Riley Green, Gunner. Gold mini diamond first for Colorado. It's going to Crafts. And it's Connor Stain again. Oh, man. 2 out of 50 on the pitcher auto. Although, I mean, Crafts, you got 2 of tied for the 2 cheapest teams in the break. So to get an outpouring of autos, even if it is pitcher autos, especially when you're getting a gold diamond out of it, not bad. Crafts, 2 out of 50 on the Connor Stain. Crafts mac and cheese. No, Max. Okay, Matt, perfect. We'll land on Phillies for that DD. That one's going to Hebrews. Max, that bite's so bad. Oh, I hate watching my team lose in a different city. That hurts, because everyone around you is so giddy, cheering, happy. I went to Phoenix last year, Stomping Grounds, Phoenix, and saw the Suns beat the Wolves. I was pissed. I was like, they're all so happy. I'm like, you guys stink. I get why you're cheering. Juan's little bro and Osorio. If you're signed with FedEx, you immediately start hitting it buzzer breaks. 423 to 499. Joey Meneses. That is another one I'm not too familiar with. Joey Meneses. Refractor going to someone. I know Matt Rennick's coming through with the buzz on that one. Edward Rodriguez and Kevin Aroom. Hey, Max, though, happy birthday, brother. Happy belated. I did not know it was your birthday last weekend. Happy belated birthday, and I'm sad that the Cubbies couldn't provide you some good memories, but hopefully you had a good weekend other than that. Were the games in AZ, or did you head up to Chicago? Nice. Nats for Joey Meneses. Thank you, CD, Matt, and CB. Appreciate you guys. Corbin rookie. Gutierrez. Termar. It came to the league. Casas. To Cam and the Red Sox. Dude, Max, I gotta get out to Chase. I've been down to Arizona like 9 times in the past 2 years, and I still haven't been down to Chase. We have a gold. I know who that is based on the pattern, but I don't at the same time. Hans Montero, and it's Gutierrez this time. Gutierrez, the Texas Rangers, Matt Rennick in gold. 26 out of 50. They used all our golds on the non-autos. And the one auto they did give us was a pitcher. CB says true red auto in that next mini box. CB. The word of CB. If it comes true, CB, that would be crazy. Another Melton. Oh my gosh. 57 out of 250. Purple auto. It is going to Penske Falvey, the mini, on the Jacob Melton in purple. Cam, I just, right before it went away, in the I saw your comment. Dude, Jaden McDaniels is Tatum's father, dude. No way. Like I said, 12 points on 4 of 18 shooting. 6 turnovers, Tatum. I'm just telling you. He's going to have a... You know I like Tatum. He's going to have a great season. He's not going to have a great game on November 9th. I might have the date wrong. But... No. You know. My boy Jaden's locking him up. Big time. Ooh, Crafts. Take out Jaden and I'll do it. We don't even have the picks to give up. That's the problem. If we gave up as many picks as Portland wants for Dame, we are so screwed. Like, so screwed if we gave up that many picks. Because we already gave up so many for Rudy. And it's Freddie Free Dodgers. 194 to 299 at T Smooth. And Crafts, Jaden, I can't. His value is not high enough yet to the trade, in my opinion. Another Walcott base for the Rangers and Matt. And Zeke, 144 to 199. Ezekiel Tovar. Crafts is going to get a pallet from this break. Okay, CB says that pack has a red auto. I'm holding him to it. Dude, Penske Val, 100%. It's so many repeats in Bowman. It's like there's so many prospects that the repeats kind of can tend to water it down. Iconic Riley Green, the green shimmer of Jacob Berry, the Marlins and Nathan 07 out of 99. Max Spears, hold on. Boom. Only facts being spoken. Anthony Edwards is going to be top 5 this year, baby. Come on, show me red. Do I see red? I see base? God dang it, dude. The autos in this case really let us down. Celestin, Casey Schmidt, first base auto Nationals. Yohander Rivero going to Hebrews. And the Washington Nets. Oh, yeah, dude. 100%. 100%. So many trades get aggregated on social media that I just shake my head at. The only way that we could get Dame feasibly is if we traded Cat and, like, I don't even know. And then we'd have Dame and Rudy both at the ripe age of 32 plus. And, like, I don't know, our team identity is pretty defensively based. So it's like, you know, it's tough to see Dame working out here. And I love Minnesota Mike. Obviously, Dame is the superior player by quite a bit, but Mike can hold his own defensively, and he's the perfect facilitator next to Ant. We want the ball in Ant's hands. You know, I want to see him have a record usage rate next year. So getting Dame would make that tough, but I hope that Ant ends up becoming like that guy this year. Ball in his hands like 90% of possessions. Nice refractor rookie of James Outman. 343 to 499 to the Dodgers. Going to my man T Smooth. Iconic of Acuna, Yankel Invicta, Rainer Arias Giants, and Jacob Reimer. Bryce Miller, Matty Merv. It came to the league of Drew Jones, Lazaro, and Jr. Save the auto for last. Mojo. Oswald Peraza, Bryce Harper, Elijah Green is our. What is with me and not? I don't like sweating, but I like my slow rolls. I don't know what's wrong with me. 11 out of 125, Elijah Green. I'm saving. This is the auto pack right here, guys. I'm putting it over here. You can see it on top screen. I'm saving the autos for last. Gavin, 100%. I've always seen Prime Harden as a good archetype for Ant. Obviously, and a little different in terms of maybe a little less ball in his hands. Just a little bit, though. I loved the way Harden facilitated with Capella on the pick and roll. That's the tape Ant needs to watch all offseason and recreate it all with Gobert. Because that is Gobert's only offensive strength, is rolling on the screens and creating the lanes for Ant to get to the lane. That he needs to watch Harden, Capella, prime tape all offseason. Prospect process of Merrill, Drew Gilbert, and Jesus Calise. Dude, 100%. And Mike, the thing about Mike is he's just such a good example for our guys. We have such a young team outside of Rudy, Cat, and Mike. So it's like Mike is just such a perfect guy to teach the guys how to be pros, you know? I love Mike Conley. We only had him for a half season. He's one of my all-time favorite Wolves. Awesome guy. Total class act. There's a Glaber Torres refractor. Yankees, right? Glaber. Right? 325 out of 499. That's got to be Yankees. That one I know. Dude, Nas freaking Reed, baby. Oh, I love Nas. Nas is one of his top. He's like one of the most popular Timberwolves in Minnesota, without a doubt. Alrighty, guys, we got 2 autos left. Left or right? Left or right first? Someone, whatever is the first comment I see in the chat. Whoever's got the fastest internet, tell me left or right, and we'll do that one first. I know. The thing that sucks about Cat is, you know, he has the talent. That's what always is so frustrating about Cat. If in a theoretical scenario, right. Kraft says right first. We're going right. Okay, we got the base auto out of the way first. God, too much base in this case, though. The base is a Royal, though. It's going to my boy Ethereal, and it's Henry Ramos. Going to Ethereal in the KC Rose. We get one more for Ethereal after hitting the Pearl Pack. And it's Henry Ramos on the first auto. What a special moment this would be if this was like one of the product hits or something. Come on. I'm trying to just bring all my energy into this pack. Come on, baby. Show us something nasty, because this case wasn't the best way to break back in. Although, as always, guys, I had a wonderful, wonderful time being back on stream, being back in my natural spot, and we'll have a banger break of the week tomorrow. Come on. All right. Not a super, not a red, but why not a speckle? Show us a banger speckle, though. Don't do us wrong, top/fanatics. Let's go. Speckle. First, is this going to be our first Koloff? Come on. God! He's decent, though. We'll take it. Brandon Malone, 33 out of 299. Third baseman for the Athletics. We've pulled like 10 A's autos and no Goloff, but we'll take it. I know Malone is at least a halfway decent ace prospect. 38 out of 299, Brennan Malone on the Speckle. Well, guys, we gave it another try. Unfortunately, the autos did not come through for us in this case. We did see some cool hits, but overall not a great case, which is unfortunate. All I want to do is just pull you guys freaking bangers night after night, but we'll give Bowman another try at some point in the next week or two. But for now, thank you guys all so much. Seriously, again, it means a lot that I can. I traveled a lot before COVID, and when COVID hit, I really haven't gotten out much in terms of traveling. And so it felt really good to get over there and really fun first experience. But it's awesome to feel the support of being able to take a few days off and come back and fill up a Bowman Chrome case. So I appreciate you guys big time. And as always, me and J-Dog appreciate all of your support. Yeah, that is going to do it here in 10:45 and 10:46. We are officially back. Tomorrow will be the break of the week. It'll be a recovery weekend this weekend. Here was the Pearl pack, by the way. Nice to get a Pearl at least. We'll be back tomorrow with the break of the week. We got a fun one lined up around a buzzer box and some more Spectra. We'll be off for the weekend. And then Sunday we'll probably start pre-filling something else, or maybe Monday, but in any event, I'll follow along with the... Dude, I know, Matt and Kim. It sucks because, like, oh, God, I wanted a good case tonight. We'll give it another shot for sure, guys. 100% we'll give it another shot. That is going to do it. If anybody wants to do a logo fractor before we get off, let me know. Otherwise, we can hold on to those. But we'll do some more fun stuff. We have the break of the week tomorrow, and that'll all be normal time, 5 post, 7 run. And then we'll be off for the weekend, and we'll do some more fun stuff this week. Really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you all so much for your support. So good to be back. Again, wish we got a better case tonight, but appreciate your guys' support nonetheless. That's going to do it. Break number 1045, 46 in the books. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for buzzing with us as always and for all of your support. And again, yeah, sorry, my head's hitting the pillow as soon as I hit end stream, but appreciate you guys, man. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. We will see you tomorrow with the return of the break of the week. Have yourselves an absolutely wonderful rest of your night. We'll